So I got my professor to write on, like, to do everything for me, and he was like, man, he's basically like, oh, like, oh, we should be good, like, we straight. So I'm like, okay, cool. So tell me why. Like, all I had to do was wait for Magruder to sign it. Magruder signed it. I got it. I'm okay. We good to go. Man, tell me why they were like, oh, well, we gonna have to put you on the wait list. I said, huh? They were like, yeah, we gonna have to put you on a wait list, because it's already, the class is already full. And I was like, well, I got the professor to sign it. Like, he said that I could just go to y'all and y'all get it straight. And she was like, well, he has to send us a memo or an email saying that. Yeah, I was like, what the? I was like, bro, what? In my head, I just started laughing. I was like, I was like, okay. I'm like, bro, what? He gotta send you a memo or an email? Put me in a class? I said, y'all can't be serious. That it ain't gonna be from old age. Some of y'all on the fence, so you might want it now. So your pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. On the fence, somebody might want it now. You have to put this down. If he say, okay, I'm about to say, bro, if he say something like, oh, I'm not ready yet, I swear to God, I was finna be tight. Mm. Love and hate me the same. That it ain't gonna be from all age. Somebody want revenge, somebody might want it now. Euros, left pocket got pounds. Julio, oh my lord, I need my glasses. Right tackle. Right tackle and a wide receiver, corner, and a right outside linebacker. This guy unfakeable. See, but he got all these abilities on these, but he can't unlock them yet. He can't use them. At least my niggas, they able to use they shit. Jukebox, this nigga, I can't believe this nigga don't know what jukebox was. That nigga retarded. He had to be. By myself, get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I can get it by myself. Put my glasses on. My glasses up.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Been a fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way, cause my bro's on the way. I got stones on my gold, I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Set up getting thick, so I put it on display.
What is wrong? Make a joke. Everybody laughs.
Coach, a very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Atlanta Falcons. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Here's the second year back from Southern Miss, Ito Smith. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
And the judge does a nice job there of navigating and picking up some yardage. Remember, no Tevin Coleman in the backfield, so he's moved up in the pecking order, getting a lot of playing time for these Atlanta Falcons.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. And right away, he lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football.
Oh, that's tough.
31-yard line.
That's so tough.
Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch,
no.
He turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free, anything you can do to slow them down.
Here's Dalvin Cook, third year back from Florida State. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the Falcons' 32-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. Cousins gives way to Cook. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. Well, these two teams, the Falcons and the Vikings, have met 30 times since the Falcons' inaugural year in the league back in 1966. And the Vikings winning 19 of those games, but maybe the most memorable game between the two was a Falcons victory. That was in the NFC Championship game back in January of '99. Gary Anderson missed a field goal to potentially win it at the end of regulation, and then the Falcons would get the victory in OT 30-27, and they were off to the Super Bowl. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Isaiah. With the INT.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
All right, let's do it.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, first and 10.
No, sir.
And they'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Making the stop there, Daniil Hunter.
No problem.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Staying on the ground. This time it's Smith. And this will be a gain of right around 3.
We cannot let him get through.
To the 10-yard
No,
line.
sir.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down.
Let's go, defense.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Right there, 54, right there, 54. Hey, Tuesday. Hey, my 7. 54, my 54. We got to get the ball. D, get the ball right here. Let's go. He's coming. Double up. He's coming, double up.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. He's going to let this one into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because a strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
Let's go.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through. Contact brings up 2nd down.
Intended for Adam Thielen. Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Quit talking about it.
Allen now to throw again. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Give to Cook out of the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal. But that seems a little devil-may-care there, doesn't it? They gave up 3 points, but how about them coming right back and putting themselves in a position to get points of their own?
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Hey, ready? 25. 54. Mike, 54. 51. Jump. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. 54. Get this. Bravo.
Now Ryan on first down. And finding the tight end Hooper. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
To throw again on second down. Ryan, he's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So now, following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10.
Shoot. Kill. 39.
From the shotgun, Ryan. And that will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
That was a good catch. I don't know how he made that, but that was a good catch. I'll take it. On my head.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh, go, man. Come on.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards, all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their third possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback.
Here's Allen to throw it.
Oh, my God.
He rifles one incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. And now it's 3rd down.
A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown one interception. Almost threw a second one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
Yeah. My problems be within these boys. I'm selling out right now.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Hey, Zoo.
To throw, it's Allen.
Dang, oh my gosh.
Falcons get there. The
He really
Falcons
just
get
got,
the
what
sack,
the
down
heck
he
did he do?
goes.
Oh nah, he
Yeah,
sent
we talk about
somebody.
players blitzing all the time.
Probably he
Often
just
laugh
came
and
in
sometimes call it
screaming.
just straight ahead pursuit.
No way.
What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a
That boy
chance.
was screaming. I ain't know way.
That's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot
Unblocked,
anyway,
though.
but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Is he doing that? Okay. That's not good.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Ready. Mike 54. 21. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Mike by 4. 20. Here we go. Full.
throwing now. Ryan on first.
Give me that. Catch it,
Almost
Harrison.
intercepted.
Catch it, baby. Come
It
on.
would
I
have
need
been his
that. I
second
need
pick
that
of the
one.
game. Instead, it'll
Come
be
on, big
second
dog.
down.
I need
And
that.
that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a whole lot
Like, for real,
You
dog.
have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Come on,
fortunately
man.
for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
21.
Throwing again. Ryan.
Let's go. Yes, sir. He's hot.
Complete.
He's in the zone
Physical
now.
play on the
He's in the
football
zone
there
now.
on 2nd down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Being able
Let's
to play
go.
zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Now they face a 3rd
couldn't
and
even
10
get my
after
play right.
back-to-back incompletions.
What is this?
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he's got
Oh, yeah, 'cause he was getting
Calvin
robbed.
Ridley. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 24-yard line.
Who is
Calvin
this
Ridley
big
more than
nickel,
justified his
though?
first-round
Like, come on,
selection
man.
in 2018. 64 catches as a rookie and found the end zone 10 times. Did a nice job getting open right there and picking up a first down.
What the heck? That's not the play that I ran.
Throw on first down.
Not the play I ran.
And he will find Ridley on the left
No.
side.
Come
And he'll be brought
on.
down inside the 20 at the
That's not the play I
19.
ran.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
What was that, bruh?
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Bro, I said slide. What does that mean,
Final
dude?
throw again.
No, bruh.
It'll be taken
What the
in by
fuck
Ridley
is this
for a
shit on?
Falcon touchdown.
What the fuck is going on, bro? That nigga Ridley is looking like Julio out here.
Touchdown here in this opening weekend.
Ridley is
And
better
the
than
Falcons
Julio.
push further out in front.
What?
Vecchio good on the extra
All
point.
right.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
That nigga cut me up.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
This shit OD. I ain't never seen no shit like
They'll
that.
bring it back to just about the 25, call it
Back
the
killing me.
24-yard line.
Kurt, make a fucking play, bro. Make a fucking
The
play.
Minnesota offense are
You
not
don't
ready to
fucking
get this
play,
next
bro.
drive
Yeah,
underway.
bro.
It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio.
Literally, he better. He the best nigga in the game, bro. On God. God, really the best nigga in the game.
Having balls go through goalposts.
First down. Here's Cousins.
Thank you, Kurt.
And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle
Bitch,
Rudolph.
get off me.
The ball goes out.
Bro, I swear to God.
Falcons grab it.
I swear to
So
God.
the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more about what the offensive guy didn't do.
Oh my
Didn't secure
God.
the ball, didn't cover up. In
Brother.
this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs.
He did
Knocked it
cover
free,
up. That's the
made a
first
big
part.
play.
The offense back out there at the line,
Hey,
ready
double
for their
that
next
nigga, bro.
drive. And they had the fumble last time.
Didn't I say double him, bro? What the fuck?
That's
He
a
went
no-no.
on block.
We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it
What
over,
you
the other team
fuck,
takes
bro?
it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back
Killing
out on
me
the
right
field
now,
and
bro.
pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
I can't believe that shit, though.
Coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan
That shit don't
Coachman in
work at
Orlando.
all.
Back for another year. He'll have
It don't work
scores
at all.
from
It don't
around
work,
the NFL
period.
Here on this opening weekend. On 2nd and 9, Allen.
Fuck me up.
And that's going to be
Damn.
incomplete. Good effort
It don't
there,
work,
trying
period.
to take
Let's
a
put it
shot,
that
but
way.
it's 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on. case they force another one to go awry.
He's
Seems to be
killing
the
me
front
right now.
and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Hey, wahoo! Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike. Oh, yeah.
Throwing is Allen on third.
Thank
Open
you.
man is through and
Damn.
it's complete.
I didn't even want to hit him.
12 yards there.
I was
First
scared.
down, Vikings.
I was scared, bro. Cause they will jump the shit out of them routes, like quick for no reason.
And that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, a sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
Got him. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Target to Thielen. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 21 yards. First down, here's the run with Cook. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts. For the first half.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Kirk Cousins on the block.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Cut.
Really gotta find a whole target emoji though to tell that dude that Kirk Cousins on the ball. Oh, got him. Oh, no, dude. He went down, though. He went down. I'm glad. Appreciate you.
Their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Bro, why is he trying to cheetah though? Kurt.
First red zone chance now for the Vikings. They've got a 1st and goal just inside the 5.
45 to Mike.
From the gun, it's out.
Oh, that's over the head. Let's go, Thielen.
Touchdown Vikings.
Turn me up, Thielen.
4
Boom.
yards on the touchdown grab, as his guys are back within a
Turn
single
me up,
score.
Thielen.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock
Let's
either.
go.
Well
Turn
done.
me up, Thielen. Welcome to Thielen.
And after the touchdown,
Not Thailand, Thielen, boy, Thielen.
this is fielded at the goal line.
What was so Illuminati said? It's Thielen, boy. Boy, he broke 2
And
tackles.
his guys are going
Chill
to start
out.
their drive right at the 20-yard line.
What the fuck I'm finna do, bro? Hey, play receiver, bro. Play receiver. God damn, cause playing that ball is Thailand. Thailand. Welcome to Thailand, you dig? Nah, not Thailand, it's
The
Thielen.
Falcons offense at the line. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field.
Boom! Oh no, catch him! Catch him! Catch him! Catch him! No!
Touchdown, Falcons.
Oh fuck. Come on, bro. Come on. That's my fault for even blitzing,
Falcons
though.
are able to show off their quick strike ability. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
That's my fault for blitzing. That's
But
tough.
not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you
blitz
want
that
something
man.
to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice
Very
start.
tough.
They
What you
went
got?
for the
What you
whole
got?
thing and got it.
Here, I'm
That's
gonna
a
stuff
great
for you.
way to send a message to the opposing team.
SMH worse than Justin.
That'll be taken in the end
I am
zone.
worse than Justin. Though. I ain't even
And
gonna
not
lie.
wanting to risk
LJ,
anything
he
here
in my
late in the
stream.
half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
You can't. It's not. You're not at a party.
Oh, that's what you're speaking to.
No, he commenting. I'm just.
Oh, talking out loud.
Yeah.
Here the
That look
Vikings
good,
now
though.
to start their next drive.
No
We're under 20
Cappington.
seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
And that is the wise play because if you think about
Bruh.
For Thielen,
Bruh.
it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Throwing it.
A good passing down here, and they send three receivers to the right of the formation on second down. Now it's Ryan. That's caught over the
Come
middle.
here, boy.
Hooper. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
I'm trusting that.
So we are at halftime here in the opener of the
Hey, look at that
2019 regular season as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Not good.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway
Right,
in the
drop.
second half. That's fielded in the end zone.
Bang.
Oh, a nice spin.
Oh my God. That's
They'll
a
take
face
it up
mask.
past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Hell no.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big
Hey, it's not
deficit,
my
though.
fault.
We'll see what adjustments were
That
made
nigga, he
in
ain't
that
some
locker room.
bullshit.
And I never
I
want
think
to
some
make
bullshit,
something
Key.
more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk
First.
about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
You're not gonna put sugar in that.
Huh?
And is.
Huh?
I said and is.
Loose
So the
Naughty Nose.
shotgun snap to Allen. He's got the first down and more.
Oh
past
my
midfield.
gosh.
And he'll take this to...
Look what LJ said.
Mind his business.
Your fault. I told you.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
It's on my wrist.
And here's Allen. From the gun, he'll throw. And complete right side to
His
Cook.
jukebox be
And
broke.
he's got this down to the 35.
I didn't ask for
12
it.
more yards there and another first down.
No. I said, dang,
We
his
always talk
jukebox
about
broke.
having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was
I'll
an
take it,
excellent
though.
read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it
LJ,
even
did I
got
say
to
can
him
I
for
have
a
some
nice
more rice?
gain.
And when they're blitzing like that,
Well, I
running
say
back
his
usually a good
jukebox
spot
broke.
to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
7 yards. The
Your
pickup on the
headphones.
pitch and catch.
Jukebox.
I said, look, even LJ said it.
You got to kind of down focus, don't you think?
Don't
Find
tell
the
him
tight
my
end, take some
business.
easier
He's
completions.
peacefully
Yeah,
watching my
interception
stream.
last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's again.
Push it. Push
And
the
they're gonna
bow,
get him behind the
nigga.
line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. In on the tackle, Devondre Campbell. Falcons leading tackler in 2018.
Push the bow, nigga. We got a hot
Wow,
dog too.
these are how fans are treated.
He said, wow, these are fans treated. That's crazy. See what I'm saying?
What is your fan base called?
I don't really got a name for him.
53, Mike 53. Let's go, B.
Operating from the gun. Allen, incomplete. Inside the tight end Rudolph. And boy, he is very
And
close to
inches.
the first down, but from where they're spotting that
Come on,
football,
bro.
he's
You're
going to be
so
a foot or
lucky
so
I can't
short.
go for
So
this,
out comes
bro.
the field goal team now for the second time here today. Bait is first.
He's so
It's
lucky
now
I
from
can't go
42
for
yards
it.
out. The kick by Bryant is good. And that'll make this an 8-point
Oh God, I
game.
would have went.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front seven? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Come here.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Bro, come on. Is that really what you do?
On first down, Ryan. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. A good pickup there, 26
Shit
yards.
don't work.
And defensively, they
Did
were
not
in
work
zone
at all.
coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end.
Go.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Only somebody got
Defensive
there.
end Daniil Hunter drops him. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
No.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan.
Bro, you know what's crazy? I was on that, bro. No, come on, man.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for
I played my
third
zone.
down.
Come on, man. Respect me.
Brandon, perfect
Please,
defense
that's
in
all I
this
ask.
situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really
What a
enjoyed
run already.
watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each
hold on.
zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option.
Oh, that's crazy.
Room to maneuver.
That's because of
That goes as a
me.
gain of 37
That's
on
completely
third
my
down.
fault.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he
Okay,
is so
hit it.
difficult to get down in the open
Thank you.
field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
So the big
I don't
play
even know what
is just
100
like
you
that.
talking
They'll
about.
operate from the red zone now on first down.
Man, it's probably really, it's mine. That is mine. You sitting there
From the
playing.
gun, Ryan.
Stop that.
And that
No.
could be incomplete.
No, that's my
Too tough to
rookie.
hold on to that one. It's second down.
No.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw. But the
No.
collision came at the exact
Keep trying
time
them boys.
he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
What the hell
Decent
is Ridley
offense,
at?
just better defense. I think you're right. Second and 10. It's Ryan again. Looking left side, and he's got
Boom.
a man.
Look at that.
That's
Right into
Freeman.
that.
And the nimble footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll lead here to a third down.
It is.
Ready, blue 80, black 25. 22. Hey, go Mike 40, Mike 40.
To throw again is Ryan.
Give me that.
Fourth down, and out comes the Falcon kicker, Giorgio Tavecchio. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the fourth. Tavecchio puts this one through, and that will bump the lead up to 11. A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk.
Oh my God.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Let's let him score, no.
Picked off at about the 31. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about
I'm just mad now. Like, I'm highly upset.
And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
So.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms.
Engage 8 on this man, bro. I'm about to run engage 8. I'm that mad right now.
A good chance of ending up winning this game.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Hell no, bro. Hell no.
No, it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover,
nigga.
You'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
No, yes sir.
Down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
No.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but
no.
I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Lets it fly for Thielen.
Oh, pass interference. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Isaiah Oliver with the INT. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled?
I will take that.
Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
Hey, team 6. Team 6. Bang, bang, bang. Good route here. All right,
a first down throw for Cousins.
No, Thielen. Hold on to it.
Brings up 2nd down. We have
Hold on
not seen
to it, brother.
wide open receivers.
Hold on
Everything
to
seemingly
it.
has been contested.
And that's another
They
nice
just be
job
on
there
that
to
side
force an
with it. They move
They've been very
fast.
cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Allen. And Rudolph has it left
What the
side.
fuck, Rudolph?
That one good
Who
for
the
the
fuck
completion
killed me,
percentage,
bro?
but no gain. It'll be third down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch,
Yeah.
but still,
No
no
yards.
yardage. Okay.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. Allen.
Bruh, there's no way he jumped that, bruh. There's no way he jumped that.
Picked up by Keanu Neal.
No way he jumped that, bro. No way, bruh.
Is across midfield and down
Oh,
the
shit.
48-yard line. Facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they
Man,
have.
I don't give a
and all
fuck
they're
who
doing
that
playing
is.
pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat.
Check down. Hey, foxtrot.
After the interception, here's Ryan. Sanu with a grab
That could have
over
been
the
goddamn
middle.
Earl Thomas. There's still no fucking way he's supposed to get that shit.
Another nice pickup
God,
through
that's
the air, and I think
bullshit.
a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swing, slant, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Looking to throw
No,
again on
bitch.
second down. Ryan.
And he hurt, bitch ass nigga. Fuck. Who that bitch gone? Hope I broke his fucking arm.
Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. From the gun, it's Ryan.
Bitch. Fuck.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Throwing now, Ryan on first down.
Bitch.
And
That's my
intercepted. Maybe the
little
turnover
nigga.
they need.
That's my little nigga. A PCL sprain. That's what you get, his whole ass.
Fourth and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock.
Damn,
It's
glad
almost
niggas
like
ain't
they
got
felt
upwards.
like, hey, we've got a good
Shit.
cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
So after the INT, it's Allen.
Thank you. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? That's right over your head. You can't get that. Cause you're not built like that.
A
Fuck.
gain of 11 to kick off the drive. It's a
Bullshit,
quick
bro.
first down. Allen now.
If I
A
ever
perfect
seen
8
some.
for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and 10. Allen operating from the gun. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Bro, how is he not catching him? How is he not catching him?
Picked up by Josh Jones. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Throwing on second down. Ryan. It's caught on the right side.
No way. Broke his leg.
No gain
Come
on
on,
that one,
man.
and it's going to bring up a third down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the
Big
passing
emphasis.
game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option.
lucky
And he's going to
Harrison
get this to
can
the
get his
31,
hands
but
on
that is still well short of what he needed. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where...
Bro, get it out.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Hey, Charlie.
Blitz again, bitch. I dare you.
Here's Allen. And he finds a man
He
with
held
a
on to
crossing
it.
route.
Me held on to it,
The
bitch.
Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
And I'm running it again. Spread his ass out. Fucking turkey on Thanksgiving.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even...
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And this will be incomplete.
That one ain't supposed to go to him.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Choose the mic. Watch Mike. Watch Mike. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Hey, orbit. Hey, we're done.
Allen now on first down. He's going to let it fly.
Oh!
He dropped it in the end zone. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Second and 10 now from the 27.
I'm coming, boy. Alert, alert, alert. 59. Hey, exit. Watch the pass. 59.
Now Allen to throw. Throwing again. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Stay at home. Stay at home. Stay at home. Stay at home. Gun. Slam, slam, slam. Check, 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 check. Check it.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's
Oh!
gonna let it fly.
He got it off! He got it off!
Be
Oh my god!
incomplete. They were going for a
flung that bitch.
consolation TD,
I did not
but it was
expect that.
not to be. And time is...
That's tough.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And with that, our
God
journey
damn.
begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All
No.
these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Falcons, not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a tough place to play on a Sunday night. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Too, man. Should kept feeding him. How you get Devontae Freeman at 104? Fuck, man. This nigga Calvin really is fucking nice as shit. Like, where's Julio? Julio didn't do nothing. Pissed. Bullshit. It's alright. Fuck it. This week, man. Whatever. LJ be selling too. Key. LJ be selling out. We be trying to play. This nigga don't never want to get on. No. He is actually. I don't know what the fuck he doing. I don't know. I'm about to chill. Yeah, LJ be selling them. All these goddamn games we go through, man. I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. Here's a problem. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. You whooped my ass. I just said that.